I hope you're all well. Today I want to do a motivational video for you. I came across Tony Robbins the other day on Netflix and I was just so inspired by him and it really motivated me. So then I looked him up on YouTube and I was like, wow. So definitely check him out, like if you want some motivation and you want some really life-changing motivation, then check him out. So when I was listening to him, I stopped for a bit and just sat with my thoughts and I just started typing on my phone and I just typed from the heart. So I've tried recording this a few times now and I've been trying to remember what I've written, but because it was so from my heart at the time, I got all muddled. So I'm just going to read to you what I've written straight from my phone because it came straight from my heart onto the phone, onto the paper, and I just want to give that straight to you because it was just so authentic and just so raw and real and just, it was how I felt in the moment, so I just really want to read this to you. So I wrote, a bad day doesn't mean a bad life. We all go through struggles, I know, but you can choose how you deal with it. Once you have a bad thought, acknowledge it, but then know it's just a negative thought. You're not defined by it. Choose to think of something you're grateful for. Because there's so much we should be grateful for. We've got a roof over our head, we have food on our plates at tea time. Obviously if you're watching this, you're watching on a computer, you've got a computer. Like, these simple things to us would be something massive to someone else. So even if you're so low, you've just got to be grateful for the things that seem simple to us. They are amazing things. We just forget that they're amazing. I've just added it there. If we are in situations we cannot change the situation, it's okay to be mad about it, we're human. But know it can change. Change happens all around us all the time. So don't beat yourself up about it. Okay, so yeah, the past few weeks have been tough for me, but I'm trying to change my thought process. I haven't been this negative in a long time. And I haven't been this negative until today. So I've written, however, I deserve more than that. I deserve to live happily. So I'm going to really try to live as positively as I can so better things happen. Because, sorry, I keep going from reading to speaking to you. So, because when you think on a low frequency all the time, like really negative, it's really difficult to let positive things happen to you because you're just attracting more negativity. You need to let the positivity come in. So if you're positive, more positive things will happen. They call it the law of attraction, but it's so true because it's just how you're thinking. Because if you think positively, you feel like you can conquer the world. You're doing it for yourself, but you don't realise it. So if you're negative, you're just letting more negative things happen. So the reason I was down is because I've been let down by people. And when you're paralysed like me, it affects my life so much to be let down when you physically need help to do simple things. So instead of sitting here thinking it would be easier if I was dead, I'm now sitting here thinking I will now attract more reliable people into my life. This is just another chapter, and although I may lose a lot of sleep, I will get through it like I always do. If you are struggling If you are struggling, think of what fulfills your life. Like I said earlier, you have a roof over your head, food on the table. They are simple things to most of us, but a lot of people, this is just what they need. Just a couple of days ago, I gave some money to a homeless man, and I did it because I thought it would brighten up his day. And then people online were being a bit negative, saying, well, he could buy drugs with that. Well, it's like, well, he has a choice. We all have choices. So I'm going to be positive and think that brightens his day to do something positive with his day, buy himself some food, buy himself a new blanket. You know, who am I to judge and say, I'm not going to give him the money that he may need to eat because he might be on drugs. My challenge to you is always do something for yourself and then do something for someone else. It will make you It will make you feel good and it will make the other person feel great. So what I'm saying is if you do something for yourself in a day, like do something for you first, but then always give back. Like if you give, you receive at the same time. So give it to someone. Do you know what? Like sometimes I love doing something for someone else because it fulfills my life more than it probably does theirs. So yeah, I just really wanted to read that to you. It's something so simple, but I think it can apply to a lot of us. And I know it seems all over the place, but I just want this to get out there and be real. and for you to know that it's okay to have a bad day, but don't let it be a bad life. It doesn't mean a bad life. You can live a great life. You deserve a great life. You get out there and live your dream. What is stopping you? Okay, so a lot of people say, one day I want to do this. Well, when is one day? Stop waiting for one day to happen, because one day you'll be on your deathbed and you'll be like, oh, one day I wanted to do that. Well, why didn't you do it? Why didn't you wake up one morning and say, I'm going to do that today? Do what you want to do and do it now. Don't wait around. If you need to learn first, start learning. Just do the things you need to do to get where you need to be. This video will help me as much as it will help you, because sometimes I need a kick up the arse. We all need a kick up the arse sometimes, and we need someone to tell us to get out there and stop making excuses. What are the excuses? Why can someone else be successful and why can't we be successful? We're all humans. There's people who used to be homeless who are the most successful people. So you can't just say it's because I don't have any resources. Well, make those resources, make stuff happen for yourself. No one else will help you if you don't help yourself. Wow, that just literally came out of nowhere. But it's so true. I really want to help you guys, and I know a lot of my viewers are people who are in similar situations or just in a situation where they're struggling. But like I said, just know that you can get through it, and know that life will get better. And if you're going through a really crap time like I am at the moment, just look at the positives in the situation. Know that another reality will be yours. Like, say if you thought, oh, that was a really good time and I don't know why something's come along to ruin it. Well, maybe something else is coming along that's better. There's no point in looking at the negatives, because one day we're not going to be here. And one day when we're laid on our deathbed, we're not going to be like, oh, I wish I was more negative. We're going to be like, I wish I was more positive. And in regards to saying, why are you waiting for one day? No one lays there at the end of their life and thinks, oh, I regret that I did that. People regret the things they don't do. So today, stop and just do the things you want to do. Do something for you and live your life, because we only have one. Make the bloody most of it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that was helpful. And yeah, sorry if it was a little bit all over the place, but it was just so authentic and just so like in the moment. I just had to let that all off my chest and read to you what I wrote earlier. I hope you are having a great day, and if you're not, I hope this turned it around somehow. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, because it would be interesting to know if you actually like motivational videos from me. And now that I'm feeling a bit more positive, and hopefully it'll stay that way, I really hope it does. Hopefully I can do more, and yeah, but only if you enjoy them. So thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you soon.